Hey gang, so I've been uploading a lot of videos to my YouTube and Instagram channels lately that show off the different patterns that we create with our props by having trails follow the prop heads around as they go through the different patterns that I'm playing with. Each of these different methods that I've used for creating these trails is computer generated, and I happen to know 5 different methods for doing this. We're going to start off with the Luminancer app for iOS. This is a visualization app that adds trails to both photographs as well as videos. It's available for $2 in the App Store, but it comes with some pretty severe limitations. How do you use the app? Download it to your phone and set it to video mode. Now set your phone recording and perform your favorite tricks. When you're finished recording, you have the option to either preview your video or save it to your phone, where you can upload it to YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram. Or you can download it to your computer and edit it later. Now, there are some caveats with Luminancer. The first and biggest one is that it's only available on iOS. There is no version of this that's available on Android. There have been people that have petitioned the company to create an Android version of this app, but unfortunately all their responses thus far have been to say that there's not enough demand for them to port it over. Second, the trails are built into the video that it takes. So if for whatever reason you don't like the effect and you want to change it, there's no way to do so after you've already taken the footage. Third, it records in 480 by 320 resolution, so recording in full HD is not possible. Fourth, the program is designed to create trails based upon light sources, which works great for LED or fire footage, but not very well for daytime footage. If you try and record any daytime footage, what you're inevitably going to find is that it's very, very dark and washed out, and you probably won't get much, if any, kind of trails coming off of your props. Number 5, I have used this program a lot, and quite frankly, it's a terribly written piece of software. If you get a text message, a Facebook message, or even just a message saying that your battery is low, it'll interrupt the recording process and you might not be able to retrieve your video or even save it after the fact. Now, with all that said, here are a few tips for getting the most out of this app. First, put your phone into airplane mode before you record your video. This will minimize the chances that any push notifications will come through and thus lose your footage. Second, you're going to want to film with the volume buttons pointed down towards the ground or floor. For some reason, it'll wind up with the video upside down if the volume buttons are pointed up. I'm not sure why this is, but filming with the volume buttons pointed down is just a really easy way to make sure that it doesn't happen at all. Third, you're going to want to make sure that when you're filming, you're far enough away from the phone that you fill up the middle third of the screen. The reason for this is that Luminancer records at a 3:2 aspect ratio. Most HD video is recorded at 16:9, so if you'd like to edit it or post it on YouTube for later, you're going to have to zoom into the footage in order to fill up the entire frame. Now, this is easily the cheapest and easiest way to achieve this effect because the app does all of the work for you, but there are a number of other options. In our next video, we're going to cover a number of plugins that exist for popular editing software that can accomplish the same effect. Thanks for watching and enjoy the flow. Peace. Hey guys, so this series exists for one reason and one reason only, and that is the amazing support of my backers on Patreon. They have been allowing me to tackle more ambitious topics like this one and to create long series rather than just having to do one-off videos. And it's been totally awesome. So if you're getting anything out of these series, then please hop on over to patreon.com/DrexFactorPoi and sign up to support them. You can sign up for as little as $1 a month, and that little bit of support helps so much in being able to create these pieces of knowledge to put out there to the wider flow arts community. So for those of you guys already on Patreon, thank you so much for enabling me to do this work. And for those of you guys out there watching, thank you for tuning in as well.